As I said before, this place right here is located near the old city. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take you guys to the old city where you can see, you know what I'm saying? Inside the modern city is like, shit, it's like New York. I was very surprised when I got here. I was like, damn, it's real good, really built up here. But I'm in the old city because, you know, I'm trying to get a feel for the culture, baby. I'm trying to get a feel for the culture, baby. You know, I'm doing it for the culture, but I'm looking for culture. How about that? Ninjas! Alright, so we'll keep this thing pushing over here. The city all wrapped up and shit. Alright, Bill. It's not even funny. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Okay, so let's see this thing. Alright. Here we go. You know, I got my phone, but I don't want them to know I'm recording too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't make rules and regulations around here. I'm too lazy to read it. You know? I'll tell you what, though. One thing I can say, man, when I decided I'm gonna start doing this, just traveling and vlogging, is that you gotta feel it, man. When you feel it, you be like, yo, I was born to, you know, I was traveling my whole life anyway, but I was born to do this shit, you know, because I'm really interested, you know. Feels good, plus you're doing something every day, you know what I mean? If I can get this YouTube, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, baby. I need to get my channel monetized so I can make a few dollars, so I can keep doing this, you know what I mean? And shout out to all my major influence, man. You got my Zoom Thailand. You got Austin over there in Africa doing this thing. You're watching this in Brazil. His partner Floyd in jail. He going in Floyd ass in jail, baby, with no bail. Checks in effect. All them checks, man. All them boys out there doing their thing. And this shit easy as hell, really. You know? I'm semi-retired, man, so I ain't got nothing else to do. You know, I say semi-retired because I used to be a military contractor. And I just quit. Alright, hold on. Come on. Well, get your game up on your languages, man. You know what I'm saying? Я люблю говорить по-русски, говорю español, Hindi head. I speak a little something because I've been around the world. I can't speak that motherfucking Thai shit. Oh, let me tell you what I hate. This is why your boy can never be with the Thai. You know, first of all, you know, once you knock them off, they smell like buttermilk. Ain't nobody said nothing about that shit. Then number two, because it's so goddamn hot. Then number two, I don't like their fucking accent. You know what I'm saying? In Africa, you know, I was in Uganda, and Tanzania, and Addis Ababa. I used to work in Kuwait. So, you know, I did all that. Tell me where I should go next, man. I'm gonna hit Kazakhstan next. Because, you know, I'm trying to build my channel up so I can start traveling for real, you know what I mean? But, you know, you gotta crawl for you walk, baby. You got to crawl for you walk. Oh, what's my little young blood over there in Thailand? What's his name? Easy Global? Yeah. I like those cats too, man. I like them too. I like all the young brothers out there doing their thing. There's a couple older brothers out there too. What's his name? Taylor something? You know? Oh, cat daddies is what I call it. Cat daddies. It's like one generation, two generations ahead of me. Old cat daddies. You know how those cats are like, oh, who's my man over there in the Philippines? Big brother. Yeah. What's his name? He got a weird ass fucking name, but cool little motherfucker. He tried to put Zoom and all them on blast. I don't know if he should have did that. I guess he did it for the views, you know. But whatever. Some street food. You know what I'm saying? Too much bread for me, baby. I like to stay lean and mean. You know what I mean? I gotta throw these hands on. You know what I mean? Stay on top of my game, baby. Stay on top of my motherfucking game. You know how I go, baby. Tell you what. They got some Western, a lot of Western restaurants here in this area too. You know, if you want some burgers and ice cream and some, you know, some of that fat boy stuff, go and get you some. Go and get your burger, fat boy. Go and get you one of them burgers there, boy. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I've been up earlier. I just decided, you know, I'm gonna fucking make a YouTube channel. Because, you know, why not? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Remember that video of the dude holding the deer? Talking about Facebook. Hey, I didn't say Facebook pay, man, but shit. I know. When I'm at the house, man, and I ain't got nothing to do, I like to see people going on little walking tours around different places, you know? So where you out there? Look at the buildings, though. Look at the buildings. You'd be surprised, man, when you go inside those buildings, those apartments, man, they be huge inside, huge. You got a family of 30 living in there. 30 people living there, living good, too. Eating real good. Let me go over here to this little park. Put the camera down, these little young girls. We ain't into no Epstein's. Put the camera down. You know, I don't want to know your little undercover perverts be. See some little kiddos, man. But so this right here is really beautiful city, man. Very beautiful. Tashkent is a very, very beautiful city, man. Big, modern. It's big. This area is not so modern and built up, but they have a nice, beautiful area. Man, make you feel like you in New York. You know, this little pool, a little dry, whatever this is. A little dry. They put a little, need some water, need some milk, huh? Got a little doggy right there, a little stray dog trying to get some food. I ain't got nothing for you there, buddy. So I'm gonna fuck around and eat you today. You might be my meal today there, buddy. No, I'm joking. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, check this out. I see a little circus thing over there. Look at that. Huh? Tashkent is what it's called. African circus. Oh shit. It's in here, huh? What kind of shit they got going on here? Some of them have ninjas swing from goddamn trees and fighting monkeys and shit. I know they're gonna do that to us now. Huh? What's this right here? Y'all see that there? Y'all see? Let me zoom in on that shit. Huh? Look at that. They're like, yeah, I want to see some black people. We want to see some black people. They make a circus out of it, huh? I guess they're getting paid. Why not? They getting paid, man. Shit. Better to get paid than played. Huh? If you're gonna get played, you might as well get paid. That's what I say. Let me sit in the park real quick, man. Well, that's her dog, huh? Okay, that's a little doggy. She get that motherfucker trained already? I ain't never seen a little dog like that trained. Okay. Now what was I talking about? I was talking about my favorite subject, me. I was talking about me, baby. Okay. Yeah, so anyway. So I used to be a military contractor for 20 years, man, all over the Middle East. Afghanistan, Kuwait, Iraq, Qatar. You know, so I've been doing this, man, going back and forth since 2003. And then in 2022, I just quit. You know what I'm saying? I just quit, man. I spent so many years. So when you live working that life, you're working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. Can't go home. You stuck, you know. So, you know, you're making great money, but man, your life is passing you by. And then when you come back to the normal world, man, you're a little messed up. You don't know it till you get into the normal world and you realize I got some bad habits, man. I got PTSD, shell shock, what the fuck? You know, and you try to figure it out. So, what I've decided to do, and let me tell you something, man. I don't care what none of y'all say. If you're an American dude and you traveling around the world, it may look good in the beginning, but on some real, man, every person on the opposite sex you meet, they're looking at you as nothing more than an opportunity, baby. That's it, cause you got USD. For the most part. Now there are exceptions to every rule. I'm saying for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a brother. Number one, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be half-ass scared to take you home, depending on what part of the world you're in. Then it's all about how you act, you know what I'm saying? What's your, you know, like you one of those, you know, proper talking brothers that walk around and think, well, if I talk right and act right, they're gonna look at me different. Or, you know, you like one of, hey, you just embrace it, baby. This is who I is. This is what I am, baby. Shit, I know you don't like me no goddamn way. You ain't finna take me home and meet your mama. And if you do, she can be looking at me like, we're gonna eat good tonight. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to get real with that shit. How about that? That's why I'm like, yo, I ain't got nothing for you, man, but some bubble gum and a few nights of belly warming. You can get on with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's build these power plays up there, huh? Let's build these power plays up, baby. You know, help me get this channel right now. Help me get this channel right now, so we can go ahead and get it popping. I'm gonna show you boys how to really do it. They say the game should be sold, not told, but you know, I can show you. I can show you. All you got to do is just hit that like, share, and subscribe. That's all you got to do is hit that like, share, and subscribe for your boy. You know, I'm just not getting started, baby. Day one. Numero uno. Huh? Yeah. I wonder how long this shit gonna take, man. For the brother to get a check. How long is it gonna take for your boy to get a little check around here? So I'm walking around here. There's not much to see in this area. This is just like a, you know, just normal shit. It's just a normal area. Let's walk past these big old buildings. I want you guys to see this architect. This architect is amazing. It really is. You know, a lot of this, I'll tell you what, that Soviet era architecture, sometimes, man, that Soviet era architecture is banging. You know? It is. Some of these old ass buildings right there. You know? But the purpose, like I said, they're big as hell inside. You know, I've been in a few of those buildings in my time. I've been spending a few nights in some of those old buildings, Soviet buildings, in Ukraine and Russia and Kyrgyzstan and shit, Georgia, Tbilisi, Georgia. Yeah, I've been in them dungeons. Not dungeons, but you know what I'm saying. Big ass motherfucking old ass apartments. You know? Been around there. Spent a few times in there. Knocking something down. Playing house. Or as I like to say, the wolf in the sheep's clothing, baby. Let me tell you something, though. Ain't nothing worse than laying next to nobody who's looking at you while you sleep in the middle of the night, plotting, scheming on how they're gonna get deeper in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, you heard it here first, baby. You heard it here first. Let's go ahead and spin this thing around, man. Ain't nothing else over here. We're gonna go ahead and just call this, I'm gonna wrap this video up right now. But today, later on, I'm gonna show you my cuisine, what I'm gonna eat. You know, unfortunately, I can't do the whole Anthony Bourdain joint here. Cause you know what I mean, man. I like to have me a nice little cold beer with my meal. You know, I like to sit and talk, chop it up. But here's a little bit different, man. You gotta be more reserved, more preserved. You know what I'm saying? It might be for the good. It might be for the best anyway. You know? Shit, I'm a little burnt out. I spent some months in Kyrgyzstan, so I need to dry out any goddamn way, huh? I need to dry on out. You know what I'm saying? I probably done put a year on me. 3 months, man. I added a whole year of aging on me. Slow my ass down. Slow down until I get on the ground. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, hey, comments, man. Let me hear some comments, man. What you guys think about Uzbekistan? Anybody from Uzbekistan seeing this video? What y'all thinking? What y'all want to know? Tell me. You know what? I'm gonna be leaving this city next 2 days, and then we can go to another part. This is ancient part. It's part of the Silk Road. I forgot the name of it. It's started with an S. Samarkand. I can't say it, but well, I have a title in the video when I go there. How about that? I'm a rookie at this, man, so you gotta bear with me, man. And I'm using my old phone, nothing fancy. I'm just gonna upload it as is, keeping it raw and unfiltered. No animations, no gimmicks, just, you know, simple shit. You know, I ain't beep out no bad words. You know, this video ain't gonna get monetized anyway, but it's gonna get some attention. That's what your boy wants, some attention. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. I think I was just over there right now. I think I was just over there, mate. I'm thinking about this gig, doing this vlog. You do a whole lot of walking, baby. So make sure you eat. Oh, I know where I'm supposed to go. Hold on, I'm not wrapping this video up. We got one more place to stop before I take a break. You know what I'm saying? Before I take a break and you know, go rest. You know, scroll through the internet. Hold on. We're gonna go over here to this Old Town area. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do a whole lot of walking when you're playing this game. You can do a lot of walking, brother. But it's all good though. Shit, stay in shape. Try to kick the motherfucking side of the head. Yeah! Legs be strong. Lungs be good. Got a little wind on you. You know what I'm saying? I thought people get beat up because they run out of wind. They can't fight. They can fight, but they ain't got no wind, man. Shit, they get tired. 1 minute, that's what my son told me. He said, you old and you got 1 minute to win. I said, shit. Shit. That's what you think, huh? All right, all right, all right. I got win to the end, baby. Win until the end. You hear me? We got. And then I caught. That's some damn strong cigarettes. I don't got shit smoke, man, but you know I do smoke. I'm an old soldier. I do a lot of shit I shouldn't do. A lot of things I shouldn't do. You know? So, you know, it is what it is. You got one time on this earth anyway, so you might as well do what you want to do. Why? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't catch me in. I'm eating a raw-based diet. You're still gonna die. Ain't nobody there forever. Oh, here we go. It's the area right here. Boom. Look at here's the old town. Man, I need to get the hat like that, huh? I want to get a hat, but the cat want to charge me an arm and a leg for a hat like that. I'm not giving him too much money, what he said. Look at that. Romeo and Juliet, baby. Isn't that sweet love? That's, you know, isn't that sweet? That shit ain't real though. Ain't no such thing as no Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, when you're 15. See, look at that. This right here is the old city. They call it the old area. Old city. Yeah. So. There's some Russians running from the war like there's some refugees, huh? They got a hard dive. They're looking hard. Got a little bakery here. Got a little bakery here. This is the hotel I stayed when I first got here. Yeah. Stayed in this hotel. When that shop, that guy they wanted to sell me those cigarettes. Guess he didn't like the way I looked, huh? I was like, no. A lot of tourists in this area. A lot of tourists in this area. I'm sticking to this area because I'm in this area. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to walking all around the world now. I ain't gonna do all that. It depends on how this video does, you know what I'm saying? If they like, yo, if you would just went around more around the world, more places, and show more things, blah, 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 blah. I bet. I guess they're remodeling these buildings. I like the architecture too, though. I'm telling you. See, when you go inside these places, it's like a whole other world on the other side of these doors. When you open those doors, it's like a whole other world inside. You know what I mean? Seriously. Actually, it's banging. You ever watch the Shogun? Like they have a huge gate, and then behind the gate, it's like a whole world opens up. You know? Seriously. That's what I think is so beautiful about this Central Asian buildings. They're very family oriented, very old school, very classic type. You know? I think I'm supposed to go down this way or this way. Trying to find another area of where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? See? Old school. They still kicking bottles down the damn street. Y'all, when's the last time you see a kid kicking the ball down the street in America? You see them kicking a pistol. Not a pistol, but you know what I'm saying. They ain't kicking no little bottles down the street. Huh? I think they're too fancy for that shit. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright. Old school feet. Old school, baby. What you need? Old school. No damn. I ain't like, damn, how many times you gonna click that damn right? As long as they don't show it on camera, baby. Alright, so let's right here. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is all part of the whole Stoic philosophy. Huh? Ooh-wee. Got some chicken, some meat in here. Yeah, buddy. What am I about to eat here today? Yeah, I'm coming back the other day, eat some of that good food right there. Yes, sir. Back in this area, so I'm in the main area, baby. I'm in here, well, I'm staying here where the action is at. I like to stay with the tourists. I don't like to stay with no tourists. I like to stay with the locals. I get all the good action. I could be all in the mix of what's going on around here. You know what I'm saying? All right. Later.